what's the biggest turn off for you?
Biggest turn off?
Yeah.
I would say stank breath and not enough money.
Okay, what are some questions somebody shouldn't ask on the first date?
That's a good question. How much money I make?
Okay. Would you date like your best friend, like siblings?
Hell no.
Okay.
That's always a no. I try to tell my kids that too.
Okay. Bad. What about like you shouldn't date your friends, exes or nothing?
Oh, that's a big no. If I had them, you don't get them. Yeah.
Right. Do you ever suffer from relationship PTSD?
A little bit. You can. Yes, you can. You're in a relationship, somebody might do that to you. Because somebody might do something to you. So yeah, it's very possible.
Right. Why you feel like females have like a lot of gay friends?
Now that's a good question. Probably in my set of mind, I would say I have gay friends for entertainment purposes. They're very real and they're real funny. But probably comfort. A lot of people like comfort. Gay men ain't gonna hit on the girls too much, but the gay girls with the guys, yeah, same comfort.
Could you leave a relationship because of bad sex?
I have.
Okay. Could you date a guy seriously if you peg him though?
Yeah, why not? Okay. That's open as hell, yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't look at him differently?
Nah, he's straight. He ain't letting a nigga do it, then I mean, he's straight.
What's something on your sex bucket list that you want to try?
I got kids. That's what I say. I can't say. But it's like a threesome.
You want to share it?
No, I got kids. They're going to find out. They're going to be like,
I feel you.
Yeah, but they know their mama out there like that, yeah. So I would say.
Okay. Alright, do size matter?
No, as long as they know what they're doing with it.
Okay. You want to show everybody your hand with
my hands?
Yeah.
I have a big hand to knock a motherfucker out. So my hands is not the typical girl hands. Okay. I just took nails off to do something to a bitch recently. So like, yeah. As you see, my hand is nothing to play with. You talking about some hand size? I'm a big bitch.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah.
I just want to. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Do you feel like out of height, status, looks, game, which one you think matter the most?
Nowadays, probably status with people, but with me, I would say as long as the person is honest, I don't need to know your height, your status, and none of that. As long as you can keep it real, you can catch my attention.
What's something too freaky you would never do?
Something I would never do?
Yeah, something too freaky. What's something too freaky for you?
Wait. That's a good question. Because I've always said I've been a try. I try anything once. If I like it, I might try it again. So, question mark.
Okay. Alright, like what's something a guy should say to you like during sex to make it better? Like,
oh yeah, that pussy real good and wet. Yup, I know what's happening. Yeah.
I feel it. Alright, what's a turn off doing sex that like yeah.
Not know what to do and you got to keep pausing and figuring out and you got to ask her, we gonna do this? We gonna do that? Nah, we gonna do what we doing and figure it out as we go without all the pausing. Yeah.
Okay. How long should foreplay last?
There's no time limit. It depends. It really depends. It can last all night before you even decide you want to actually get into something. It just depends on the person.
So you get head before sex or after?
Before, during, and after. Pause while you beating. They can go back to eat. Yeah, that way.
Okay. Right. Okay. That way.
Yeah. I'd be confusing the poor cameraman. He be asking these questions and is not ready for the girl answers.
How could a couple help their sex life?
How can a couple help their sex life?
Yeah, how could a couple help their sex life? Can porn help somebody's sex life?
Porn could, but I would say actually finding a sexual instructor, a teacher, instead of going out finding a street chick or a street nigga, somebody that bring in the room, find some real life.
Come help me? You help me?
Maybe.
Well, like if porn do teach people, what have porn taught you?
Oh, I don't watch porn because it's a joke to me. It can't teach me nothing, but I can teach them.
Okay. I feel you. Like, what's the craziest place you had a quickie at?
Korean church parking lot. Just because in my mind I was young, I said they don't have the same God we do. Ignorance, yeah.
I feel you. What's the weirdest place to get turned on at?
A funeral.
Have you ever masturbated in public before?
Yes.
Where?
In my car somewhere.
Okay.
You got the questions. You got them questions, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you wasn't ready for that one.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. You ever had sex with a female before?
Yeah, by as hell. I just said I was trying.
Oh, you tried? Okay, okay.
I like
cool.
girls.
You attracted to guys more or females more?
Equally. I'm a human lover. I'm pansexual.
Okay. You believe in monogamous or polyamorous?
Oh, I'm a poly chick. I have 2 husbands actually in the same house, yeah. So I'm very poly.
Okay.
But each to their own. Not everybody's able to be poly. Like my children. My children are straight as hell, monogamous, got one love. My sons don't even try to be whores, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just really depends on each person.
Okay. How long should the whole phase last for a woman though? Like
Sure, lifetime. I'm a product of a pimp and his bottom bitch, so I can't knock the hustle on a motherfucker that's really a whore, that's really getting that break.
Okay.
But if you just out there being a slut whore without them digits, then shit, that should only last a week. Because never get nothing for free.
what is it? Okay. Do you feel like dating basically is prostitution?
When you're dating, in a way, yeah, I do. Because niggas are price per fuck. Like, literally, you paying to take a girl out.
Yeah.
You're showing her what you got just for her to say no. You can take a girl out on a $100 date, like a movie, then you're going to take her to get something to eat. That's an extra $200 you done spent on some ass that she ain't guaranteed to give you, but you called up, hey, Backpage, hey, internet, wherever the hell the whores are nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop this 200. You going to get some time. So, yeah, I do believe dating is prostitution. I had an arranged marriage growing up, so.
If porn is legal, should prostitution be legal?
Shit, prostitution is legal, just not in the South. Catch it in Nevada.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I feel they should be able to get taxes taken out too.
Okay.
It should be very legal.
Right. Support the sex workers. You feel like it's hard being a sex worker?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Look at the mental shit they gotta deal with.
Right. What's the hardest part about being in a polyamorous relationship though? Like,
Hardest part?
Yeah.
Telling one to shut up when me and the other one arguing and one really got something to say about you, like mind your business. So keeping them fairly equal to be friends versus one jump in and feel they got a captain save a hoe for the next one, you know what I'm saying? And then they got their own problems. I don't believe in that. If I'm arguing with my husband, my boyfriend need to be quiet. If I'm arguing with my boyfriend, my husband need to be quiet. If they ain't arguing, then there's nothing for them to talk about.
After a guy finish coming, like where should he finish at on you though? Your face?
Well, if I'm married.
Inside you?
Right, but if I'm not married, if I'm dating a nigga, then he's not coming at me, he's gonna finish in that condom.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna finish that condom.
You want to see the camera 360? You want to get a camera?
No, I'm not. I'm in pajamas. You got me out here with no bra.
You just want to see the cake. Besides looks, like what you find attractive in a guy?
Personality, loyalty.
Okay. Which matter the most? Looks, status, game, or look, status, game? Which matter the most to you?
Look, status, game, or what?
Look, status, or game? Which one matter the most to you?
Look, status, or game?
Yeah, if you had to choose.
Neither one of them.
Neither one of them? Okay. If you had to choose one though.
I guess I'm gonna go with looks.
Looks, okay.
Status don't really matter. You can start from the bottom, work your way up with somebody.
Right. Do you feel like men or women are equal?
No.
Why not?
We can't do what men can do, and men can't do what we can do. So no, we're not equal.
Do you feel like you know how to please a man?
Yeah.
Okay, how could you please a man?
I mean, there's multiple ways. Talking about like
you just please them, like make them happy.
I mean, honestly, I feel like loyalty is a big thing that people lack nowadays in this generation. So therefore, it's like, I think being loyal to somebody is going to make somebody happy. Being there for somebody, supporting them, loving them, caring for them, not doing no hoe shit, to be honest.
Do you feel like women know what they want from a man, or they think they know what they want?
I think some women know what they want. I think others are going from, I guess, internet perceptions.
Okay. At what age do you think women know what they want from a man and they get mature?
So honestly, after you hit age 25, your brain mentally becomes mature. Now, granted, every woman is different. So I mean, the bitch might be 30 and still being childish or having whole ways, but you could have 25-year-old that's really about their shit, trying to grow. So I mean, it just really depends.
Do you feel like the guys you want are attracted to you?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I ask myself all the time. I don't know.
How do you know a guy really likes you or you just want to have sex with you?
To be honest, I think all men just want to have sex with females, but if they're actually going to stay, and continue to actually want a relationship and like commitment, then I feel like that's when they're actually attracted to you, or if they do shit that you never really had done. You know, like the random shit, like the small flowers, just like the basic shit, like the bare minimum, I should say that. Versus just, texting me at 12 o'clock trying to come over, you feel me? That's just, we're too old for that, sorry.
Right. Do you believe dating and courting is dead or is still alive?
You said dating?
Dating and courting.
I feel like sometimes it's alive, but then I feel like a lot of people, they don't really know what love is. They don't know what dating is. I think people nowadays just want to date everybody and be like, oh, well, I have one person, but yeah, you still fucking with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's like kind of like that.
Do you suffer from relationship PTSD?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel like you can get over it? And what traumatized you?
A lot traumatized me. Being cheated on all the time, that traumatizes me. Having a child with somebody and then get cheated on for that really fucked me up. So I am a single mother. So that's why I feel like I am harder on people, because like I went through a lot of shit and you know, getting hit on this, that, and the third. It's just a lot of shit as a female you just don't want to damn entertain or be around or do anymore. And I think the way to get over it is really like find peace. That's why the gym is my peace. It's my saving grace. It saved me for like 3 years now. So, well, actually 4, it should be 5 in November. So yeah, but that or therapy, talking to somebody. I don't do that because I just feel like I'm gonna be called fucking crazy, but I'm not crazy. I just know what I've been through. So.
Is the whole phase beneficial for women?
No.
How long does the whole phase last?
That just depends on the female. I feel like if they get what they want in the very beginning, they're not gonna be a hoe. I feel like temptation is a lot for everybody. I feel like if you can fight temptation, then you're good, and you deserve a relationship. If you can't, then honestly, you should fight yourself.
Do you believe guys cold approaching random females can save dating? Yes or no?
Depends. If you try to approach me at the gym, I'm gonna look at you like, don't do that. I ain't gonna lie. That's like, it's annoying. So I guess there's a certain time and place for everything. I will say that. You just gotta know how to approach a woman too. Like if you see that she has like a mean mug on, earpods in, like that doesn't want me bothered, you can't be mad at rejection either. I feel like a lot of guys get mad at rejection.
Do you feel like the guys that approach you are your type and you actually interested in?
Some are, and then I feel like some aren't. I'm just like,
what's the ratio of guys that approach you that you attracted and unattracted to? If you had to put a percentage on.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been talking to somebody, so like for a year, I've really been just dealing with them. So I mean, I'm not gonna, entertain anybody else. But before then, I feel like kind of equal. But then sometimes, you get Facebook messages and you're just like, now why the hell would you even try to reach out to me? It's shit like that. So you be like, do I really look like? I mean, I get it, but come on now. That's how I feel like it just really just depends. Okay. But also, I'm very shy when it comes to stuff too. I try not to put myself out there. Like they gotta come to me. I'm not gonna go to you. And if I do, you're very fucking special.
Right. What's a hobby do you feel like turn you off?
Perks. Pop perks.
Pop perks.
Yeah. Pop pills. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but just don't be on that dumb shit around me. I'll say that.
Okay. Would you ever be a guy's side piece?
No.
Why not? What if they pay you to be a side piece?
I'm home money. I don't need your money. That's one thing about it. That's why you said status earlier. It's like it doesn't really matter about status because you can grow together. No. I got too much pride and I value myself to be a side piece when you know what you could bring to the table as a whole woman. I will say that. That's why I feel like every woman needs to know their worth and don't settle for nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like make sure you're settling for what you want. Don't just settle for, oh, this is what I can get. No, you can get what you want. You got it down. I guess timing. That's what I'm gonna say. Timing.
You believe in a monogamous relationship or like polyamorous?
No.
Which one?
I don't believe in none of that.
Monogamous means one person though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
The poly one where it's like no, I ain't sharing shit.
Not the sister wives?
No. Too much HIV going around, STD. That's what I'm saying. All that sharing shit. Like, it's cool to share as a little kid, like crayons and stuff. But when you sharing people, that's somebody's body. That's somebody's life. Like, that's what people don't understand. So I be like, bro, I'm really out of pocket now.
Who you feel like more emotional, men or women?
Women.
Why you think so?
We're emotionally wired. Men are emotionally wired as well, but they just don't really get the recognition to actually talk about it. Basically, how men are, they can be depressed, and people don't really give a damn versus if it was a woman being depressed. So I feel like, but and not to that saying, men are more nonchalant than women, and women are more emotionally wired. And that's a personal opinion, though. I mean, that's just what I personally feel like. Like I said, people that I dated, they're very nonchalant. It's a yes, get done, and they're like, oh, no, you continue to be nonchalant.
If you're in the room with all the people you had sex with, what would you do?
Lay off. That's cute.
That's you. You want to get a camera 360? Hey.